Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Shadows Over Loathing. It is me, Kevin, otherwise known as Kevin Kenfonso, Cheese Wizard, man of many skills, all of which are basic. I am joined, as always, if you look at the top left-hand corner of the screen. Very busy road today in the game. Directly below the second pack Kev on the screen is the random genius, T.A. Black.
Too many pack Kevs. Too many pack Kevs.
I know. Get rid of them. Cull them. Send them to the mines. Speaking of the mines, you will find a canary in there, and their name is Urtheart.
That's a bit of a crap canary if I'm already dead.
It's very noisy. That would be a very loathing thing to do, actually. It was like you go into a mine and there is a canary which insists it's dead. Insists it's dead. When actually it's just slacking off. or is smart enough to not want to die, and it's figured out the way to that is to suggest that it's already dead. Therefore, it's completely unsuitable for the work. It's been written up several times for that by its boss. Anyway, welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. We are here because...
Last time we cleared out a tentacle house.
Yes, we cleared out a house full of tentacles. If I go to the map of Ocean City, there is the tentacle house. We were going to go to a fridge factory, weren't we?
No, that's the main objective. That's the
main
last
objective.
place we want to go.
That's the last place we want to go. Okay, we want to go Gideon's, which is the place full of the Glockenspiel goblins or whatever it is. The percussion.
Yes,
the percussion. I forget their exact name. Well, let's go there.
Glockenspielery. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I did say on the previous part, there was a bit about the game where you're just randomly, you come across somebody and they just give you a match.
If you're out of them.
If you are out of them, you can only have one match from this encounter, and this is the corresponding encounter. So, a well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me there, my good chap. Might you have a match on your person? And there are 5 answers. Sure, here you go. And then you hand over the match. Yes, but I might need it later. In which case you don't hand over the match. No.
You're not a liar.
Where you lie. I'm sorry, no, which is 2 lies because you're not sorry, and I love that. And I only just realised it said that. Or no, but also yes, which is a paradox.
And then the game immediately ends, and you're forced to boot up West of Loathing instead.
Indeed. But what I'm going to do here is say, "Sure, here you go," just so you can see what happens. So, sure, here you go. The man tips his hat to you. Thank you kindly. This will be just the thing I need to ensure that something that will be on fire at some point in the future, and you gain 5 XP. You smile and leave. It's a free XP gaining event. We still have Gabby with us. And
I think Gabby's our only partner at the moment.
You get more as the game progresses.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we found another one yet. I don't think
No,
we can
I
find
think
another one yet.
it's...
I know that there is much like West of Loathing, your immediate travel partner and you know, destiny changer is...
Well, no, it doesn't work.
Oh,
like West of
hello!
Loathing at
Hang on.
all,
Whoa! Look at them go! Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh! Where the hell did that come from? That was...
That's just one of the idle animations. So
Anyway.
yeah, I will say this, unlike West of Loathing, partners are a little bit more flexible. The only issue is that I think there are certain things that can lock certain partners out. But I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about that because
we don't care about that too much.
No.
Well, it's also impossible to get every partner in one playthrough.
What?
It is impossible to get every partner in one
Well,
playthrough.
much like the hat situation, isn't it? with West.
Well,
Anyway.
you've already lost a hat because you uncursed that fedora, and one of the hats you could wear is a cursed fedora.
I could indeed wear the cursed. Speaking of curses, look at these very unhappy percussionists here. Look at these goblins. Let's go. Yeah, dust yourself off, mate. Here you go. Whoa, hang on. As soon as they notice you, these Glocklin guards start playing a menacing tune on their Glockenspiels. Well, as menacing a tune as it's possible to play on the Glockenspiel anyway, which is honestly not particularly menacing, but their intent is clear. Yes, all of them right now are playing the Harry Potter theme just really, really menacingly. It's almost as if J.K. Rowling's actually appeared. So, let's talk to them.
Hi, hello, what want you?
Well, I want to look at the building behind you. 2, I want to talk to your boss. 3, I want to buy a Glockenspiel. 4, I want to fight you, which is unsurprisingly starts a fight. Or 5, nothing in particular, I guess. Actually, we're just going nothing in particular, I guess.
Okay, auf Wiedersehen.
How is a man who has dealt with a game series and works with a game series to do with Germans at a very particular point of history can't say Auf Wiedersehen?
That's because that's not what he said.
And it's something else, was it? Oh, God's sake.
Yeah, it was.
There was an extra.
Oh, to hell with
It was spelled incorrectly.
to hell with them and the Glockenspiel they rogued in on.
That's a good point. You have a better weapon.
No, well, I don't think I do, but
Mysticality +2.
Miscality +2.
I think the barbecue tongs do the same thing but fire damage.
Miscality +2.
Oh, and your
+2 hot.
Yeah.
I think just having straight damage. I'm doing everything else under the sun anyway, right?
Actually, the Doughboy rolling pin is better if you're fighting multiple enemies.
Yeah, but the amount of things I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna walk in there and knock half of them out because of how advanced I am. So it's
Yeah, that's true.
right.
So if
Okay.
you know
I want
something's weak to fire, you might want to switch to the
talk to,
barbecue
actually.
tongs.
Well, I actually want to buy a Glockenspiel because I haven't got a Glockenspiel.
You have good taste in musical instruments, but our glockenspiels are not for sale.
Oh, come on. Everything has a price.
The price of a glockenspiel is no meat.
9 meat? I'll pay you 9 meat for one.
That joke does not work even.
I want to look at the building behind you.
Your glockenspiel shop. This is a hideout. You are in there not allowed.
Aw, please.
No, it is only for gangmembers. That is the whole point of a hideout.
Oh, okay. Well, we've gone straight into it. I was going to ask you, I want to speak to your boss, but then they just went, no!
I think you misclicked, maybe.
No, I pressed the button
okay.
for it. So, anyway, we can go and do something now. We've got Gerhard the Pounder, Gisela the Chimer, and Gerd the Dinger. I can kill anyone, basically. I'm going to get Gerhard the Pounder. Since I can do 18 physical damage with this. Go away. I'm not even worried about this. So the flat slap does 7. We'll also get rid of Gisela the Chimer then. Go on, Gabby. Oh no! Do you smell that? And then we can, but we've got like 3 AP, so the whole point is we can just do kablam.
Cheese ball.
Yep. You won. The path to the Glocklin hideout is now unobstructed. You gain 10 AP.
Hooray!
Gideon's Glockenspielery was that?
Yep.
Gabby, this is obscene. Surely they can get arrested for this, right? Anyway, mallets. The Glocklins have really stored right. Mallets, accessories, suspenders, ringers, dingers. Alright, let's just go and This goblin is pounding out music that sounds like a quaint mountain village being completely wiped out by an avalanche of tiny sparkling jewels. Dingers and dongers. No. Wow, you're really going to tell them that thing.
On the contrary, I am playing it right here.
How about you stop? You reach around the corner behind the goblin and tap them on the opposite shoulder. When they turn to look, you definitely snag the mallet out of their hand.
Huh? Hey, where is my mallet went there?
It was wild. You were playing so fast you accidentally threw it right out the window. Don't worry, I'll save your place here while you go and look for it.
Oh, thank you.
And the goblin scampers out the door. Hey, could you maybe... Oh, jeez, you're really sweating up a storm.
I am so tired, but I must play on. On play.
Their hands and the rest of them look really sweaty. You could probably yank little mallet right out of their grasp, but that would require getting in a sweat spray range. Ugh. No, I can grab the mallet for free stench... If I had free stench armour...
So, do you have any equipment that can give you stench armour?
Let's have a look, see. Let's have a look at the... So we've got spooky armour at the moment.
Oh, colorable gas mask?
I think
Physical,
that should be fine.
Hot. Stench armour,
Yep.
equip.
Yeah.
So I'll give you 2 of them, at the very least.
Let's just see if I've got that from that then. No, I still
No, you
need to
need
see
one
that
more.
one. Later.
See if
Yeah,
you've got like an accessory or something.
Have I got a stinky ring? Isn't that the one?
Maybe.
Have a look.
Or something. Cheese grater ring. No.
Have you got an accessory?
Item drops, Glockenspiel necklace, creepy locket, Glockenspiel, stylish. No, actually.
I think then
What about the
we can't do
pants?
anything. So I don't think the trousers do anything in terms of.
I think the colourful clown pants.
Yeah,
do.
colourful
yeah.
gunpowders do.
I say that because I never picked those up when I played through the game.
That's very unlike you. Pick up everything is the rule, as well you know.
It was never offered to me.
Anyway, grab the nasty mallet, stench armor. You hold your breath and grab for the mallet, wincing as you get spattered with hot goblin sweat. The goblin collapses to the ground with a look of combined defeat and relief and crawls away to find somewhere to pass out. You toss the gross mallet away and resolve to find a shower as soon as possible. A less disgusting shower. Right. Colourful clown pants. What did I have? I had the greasy Glocken
Yes.
hosen beforehand. I just want to make sure I've got that. And this was, of course, my
Jet's
hat.
hat.
So there we
All
go.
the. Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
uncursed.
Yeah.
Anyway, next. Hey, could you do me a favour and stop playing that Glockenspiel for a while?
No, never.
Please?
This music is my life. I will never do stop.
We will remove the goblin.
Just remove the goblin, but leave the mallet and glockenspiel just there.
It's playing in midair still, yeah. You pick up the goblin bodily, open the door, get on the floor, and everyone does the dinosaur. But while they do that, you chuck them outside. The goblin is too focused on his music to resist, or even really object. Okay then, moving on.
I think they all had different descriptions of how they were playing the music.
Hey, could
Have
you
to go
stop?
pause.
Could you stop playing for a bit?
Haha, no.
Yes, but we have the bewitch ability, so we're gonna trick them into stopping. Everyone who's watching, please just like twiddle your fingers at the screen for a second, okay? Hey, well done, you did it. You want to stop playing and leave the room.
This is not the case. Why did your eyes go swirly go?
Huh, does hypnosis not work on goblins?
I guess it does not.
Well, you should leave, because the acoustics are bad in here, and your music will sound much better outside.
Okay.
And the goblin scampers out the door. This goblin looks a bit tougher than the others. Also at the back of the room, so they're probably the boss. They look both delighted and outraged to see you, since that's a tricky combination of emotions to imagine. Let's just go with excited. We can talk to them. As you step up close to speak to the goblin, you notice that they appear to be wearing authentic German lederhosen, rather than the makeshift shorts and suspenders get-up that the other Glocklins are wearing. Not that you're an expert in traditional European fashions or anything, though. They sneer at you with glittering eyes.
I'll leave this one to you, Random Genius.
So, you break at my house in and beat my guards together? Think you can... Oh, Gunther! Is it Gunther or Gunther? I can never remember the way to pronounce that.
Gunfer.
If it's Gunther now, it might be something different later.
Ah. Think you can Gunther the boss the Glocklin's defeat?
You pause for seconds to pass this. Yes, actually, I just want to talk, or free. I didn't have any particular intention. I just kind of go places. Actually, I just want to talk.
You think goblins are pretty stupid, I bet. But you have See, this is the problem with reading this without seeing it before. I trip over words very easily. But you have I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry.
That is okay.
But you have one other thing coming.
If I don't feel like having a conversation about goblin intelligence, can I just say yes and then we fight?
Yeah, sure.
No. I know goblins aren't as dumb as they seem.
Oh, yes?
Oh my god, this goes on.
What do you know about that, huh?
Well, I read a magazine article about it once. A lot of it went over my head, but basically it says goblins are fungal creatures instead of mammals. Their brains work pretty differently, and they find it really hard to extrapolate from familiar experiences to unfamiliar ones. A bit like how you just stumbled over your words just then. Don't worry, it's all kind of natural. So when they're dealing with novel situations, they tend to just make wild guesses about how they're supposed to behave.
Oh, I am actually surprised.
Furthermore, because of the way they pass knowledge to their children, goblins are always really excited about having lots of novel experiences, so they're constantly putting themselves in situations where they have no idea what to do, deliberately.
Like stumbling over words.
Indeed!
In fact, you know much about it. I am a little impressed. Why do you know so much about these things?
I was stuck in a dentist's waiting room for a while and didn't have anything else to read. So what now? Also, now what?
Okay, well, you have proven that you goblins are not as dumb as think. But as vast just a rhetorical question?
Yeah, I guess I was showing off a little.
We have fight now, yes?
So there is a way to go through this game without having any fights at all.
And you can resolve every main side quest as well, I think.
Yeah, passively.
Without having to...
But we don't want to give you that. We're going to fight. I don't see why. We're not doing that run, so... Let's just fight anyway.
Maybe we'll do another one.
Yes. So, Gunther is immune to bleeding.
Yeah,
Like
as
every other
all-
goblin.
Those lederhosen are pretty tough.
Well,
So,
they're fungi. They don't have any blood.
Zimzam Pavlone. Zimzam Parmesan. Zimzam Brie. And then I'm just going to waggle a spork at you. See ya. You won! Gunther has spieled his last Glock in this place. He slings off to find some other venue to terrorise with his plinking. His remaining Glocklins look at each other and scurry out. You gain 12 XP! Excellent.
Whoa.
Whoa.
There's a till.
Now we steal everything else.
Yep, it's the Glockenspielery's dusty old cash register. We got 200 meat. Thanks, Gideon, whoever else you... I'll loot it again. Oh, I've already emptied it. This must be full of Glockenspiel wrenches? This toolbox? Ah, just regular tools, it turns out. You got an item 11 in 1 oil.
Drink it to gain boxing.
No, I've already got a potion going, unfortunately. According to the fine print on the can, 11 of the world's religions are actually part of a larger secret religion, answered only by the old man who owns the company that makes this oil. Increase your moxie by 1, but it's a temporary thing. You got an item, self-adhesive rivets. It's always good to have some of these on hand in case you need to do some emergency pants repair. Adds +1 physical armor to a pair of pants. And the
does
sharp.
that stack with any other armor you've already enhancement you've already got on trousers?
I think so.
Well, we can give it a go because we can put it on the. We can put it on the already altered pair of lederhosen that we have. And you've got a sharpening stone. This is such a high quality sharpening stone that it even works on things that don't have blades as one bonus damage to a weapon. Man, if only we had like a weapon. If we could sharpen the spork.
You can.
I'm pretty certain that was a. Oh, hi, Lawmaster. How you doing? I hadn't seen you there.
To be fair, what I tended to do in my playthrough, because I'm a hoarder, is I always kept a spare one of all of those until I found the piece of item I wanted to wear to the end game.
Yep.
And stack
I was
everything.
probably gonna do something similar. I mean I might do the greasy Glockenspielery hose and use the rivets for that, but the sharpening stone I'm gonna keep.
Yeah.
So let's actually apply this to a pair of pants and just see if it does.
To your greasy Glockenspielery.
Add the rivets. Yes. You place the rivets on your pants, making them pants with more rivets on them than they had before. Riveted greasy Glockenspielery.
Oh, you can get ridiculously long titles.
Yes.
Stuff.
So this now does for us. I mean, it's a shame we didn't use the clown pants, really, thinking about it. But is it +2 physical armor and +1 sleaze armor? We could have used the clown pants, which has all of that shit, but it doesn't matter. I like the idea of having.
Honestly, those are fairly basic increases. You'll find more.
Yeah,
so if you wanted to give them.
But if we wanted, if we wanted to sharpen the trench spork, we could do. But
I will say you can't add the same upgrade twice.
Of course not.
Yeah,
it's not like
that
highly. You're gonna get an upright Glockenspiel. This would look good in your room. Sure, let's drag it there. And there it is. And we can play the hard-won Glockenspiel. Dong.
You want to bring as much back to your room as you can.
Of course.
Well,
I mean, we've got a whole shelf here full of crap. Refrigerator factory. No messages. We're all good. The cat has been petted anyway. Let's pet him anyway. Yeah, pet the cat.
Yep.
We could have a game of chess if we wanted to, but no. Right, now where are we going? Let's find out. Well, we've got rid of the goblins with the Glockenspiels.
Well, in that area. They'll still turn up.
If only there was another group. The paperclip salesman from earlier does another double take when he sees you.
How are your documents, Jack? Not flapping loose, I hope.
He again offers to sell you a paperclip. A paperclip is a combat item. From multinational treaties to 4th grade homework assignments, the humble paperclip has dutifully girded our sheaves since whenever the humble paperclip was invented. It increases the target's stench on by 3. This is the only way we can actually buy paperclips. I'm going to buy one anyway, and we'll just spend 10 meat and we're not going to do anything else. So this is another one of the roving gangs we have, which is the Tin Lizzies. You manage to sneak up the Tin Lizzies hideout without anyone noticing, apart from everybody that's currently watching this on Twitch. You aren't going to stay unnoticed for long, though. This place is crawling with Lizzies. Unless your first move is to turn tail and run, I guess. So we've got cars over. This car looks terrible but smells great, apparently.
Free air freshener.
You isolate and then confiscate the source of the freshness. You got an item prototype car air freshener. This ingenious device consists of a cardboard tree soaked in some kind of nice smelling oil, and that would have given us 2 stench armor.
Yep. So we could have had 5 stench armor.
A couple of Tin Lizzies are busy trying to dismantle a car that is already pretty thoroughly mantleless. It's like watching someone try to scrape out one more sandwich worth of meat out of a leftover turkey carcass. We can get the jump on them, which is actually quite rare. Surprisingly rare in this game. We're just like, just go straight to the fight. So we will. their wrench
already
familiars are already dead. Bronze Holly, the wrencher. I'm terribly sorry, but take a Parmesan missile to the face. And you there, Copper Melanie the Greaser, or Mel C, as we refer to them. Please take an additional cheese ball to the chest. You successfully got revenge for that poor car. 10 XP, 13 meats. Obed the Wren grows stronger.
And you got some
Obed's going to be the most powerful character in the entire game
Yes.
by the end.
Oh yeah.
We've also got face grease, which increases your heart armor by 3 until you use another potion. A 50-50 mix of engine oil and moisturizer, useful in both a skincare regimen and a 2-stroke engine, and is probably being endorsed by somebody on TikTok right now. Anyway, let's go over here. Was there anything left of this car? You ought to put it out of its misery. Maybe that's what... Slash the tyre! Oh, man. Okay, what's inside this greasy toolbox? Greasy gloves, more rivets! And an awl. See a pointed bit of metal with a wooden handle? That's an awl, folks! Applies free bleeding.
Yeah, that joke doesn't quite work. I think if they lost the "an" in the middle of that would have been better.
Knowing Asymmetric, there was a huge discussion about that as to whether or not he needed that particular phrasing. So applies free bleeding. It's just a general combat item. Okay, just chuck it.
Yeah.
Wait. Is that 8 portions of grease?
Quite possibly. Yeah. I'll go back to my inventory. What are you talking about, grease?
Yeah, you've got 8.
8 face grease. Yes. Grease your hot body until you use another potion, but it's just...
It's quite a common drop from Lizzie's.
Yeah, I've been fighting a bunch of Lizzie's, has been the grind. So... Oh, we do have a barrel here, and it's full of rainwater, so you know what that means. Fish!
Big fishing time.
Got an item, hand-washing gasoline. Increase the damage of magical weapon attacks by 3 until you use another potion. We're going to continue fishing until we run out of things to fish, of course. We got a Tin Lizzies grease gun.
Which is a good moxie weapon.
It's a good moxie weapon, and it gets a lot of... Lawmaster's changed colour in the chat, I've just noticed, which is... Welcome to the purple side. It's purple on my end, anyway. I
think it's blue.
Oh, it's purple for me. I've got more hand-washing gas. You've got enough stuff out of here for now. No, it's not. I demand more. Scrape the bottom of said barrel. Find more things.
Grateful channeling is in a holly there.
It was blue. It's now orange. Lies. This is an orange. Fish.
Orange.
Fish. Today's fish is chata la creme. Enjoy your meal. Indeed. A bunch of Tin Lizzies are hanging out here. Their attention is mainly focused on something further to the right, off screen, but the camera doesn't move far enough for you to see what it is. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, hang on. We get the jump, but they get an attack?
Yep.
Excuse me? That's what you get.
The camera just didn't pan enough to give them the... to show the bonus of...
Well, screw you, Brass Nelly the Wrencher.
Cheese.
And while we're on the subject, Zinc Patty the Welder, screw you too. And it would be rude to leave out Brass Cindy the Greaser, so she can get stuffed and all.
Stuffed with cheese.
We got face grease. What's the prize? I'm going to guess we've got quite a few of those now.
Nah.
Anyway, barrels. Ooh, what's this? A welding bench. There's a welding mask on top of it. It's not like we don't have many of them anyway, but sure thing.
Yeah, we can sell them.
More like a picked-apart truck. Oh! Please tell me we can drag this back to the... A muscular woman with flaming red hair is sitting in a throne made of welded together wrenches, and he's glaring at you and is probably shagging her brother. Right, let's go and approach them. The one gives you the traditional slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward.
Nice entrance.
Thanks. Nice chair.
Thanks. Now who the hell are you?
I can introduce myself politely. I can introduce myself aggressively, or I could just remain silent. Which is the guarded skill. I'm going to be guarded. We have that skill, so I'm going to be guarded. You narrow your eyes and stare.
Nah, considering that you just busted into my scrapyard and beat up 5 of my girls, plus however many on the way here, I figured you got something on your mind, so what is it you want exactly?
I want a fight, which gives you a fight. I want your gang to stop attacking me in the street, which I'm guessing... I want to join your gang! I didn't have any particular guy in mind. I'll come back when I've decided. I will join your gang!
Sorry, kiddo, this ain't just a gang, it's a business. And I can tell just by looking at you that you don't know a crankcase from Manifold.
The crankcase is the one with the cranks in it.
I'll tell you what, you got this far and my girls ain't no slouches. That's worth some respect, so I'll grant you a boon.
A boon? Like a favour?
Yeah, within reason.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
It's no trick. You can trust me because I'm sitting on a Crescent Throne. That means everything I say is automatically true.
Wow, like the Pope?
Yeah, kinda, yeah. We're real into hierarchy and chain of command around here.
Okay, well, if the guy that's second in command of the US comes along, don't speak to him, for fuck's sake.
Anyway.
What if you say you have a million meat?
What?
What if you say black is white?
It isn't magic, it just... Look, part of being a good leader is not trying to use your powers in stupid ways.
Aww.
Anyway, you get one wish. What'll it be?
More?
You cannot wish for more wishes.
Nuts. I wish for you to call off your girls. I wish for prizes. I wish to fight. I wish to sit in your swell chair. I need to think about it for a bit. I don't want to call off the girls because I want fights. I like the fact that Lawmaster's changing their colour every time. Just so Lawmaster knows, so far it's been, for me, since you came in, red, purple, orange, purple, pink, lime green, forest green. We've got there's very, very colourful Lawmaster tonight.
So, I can...
Yeah, please tell me stuff if there's stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna do the call off your girls because that seems pointless.
Yeah. Prizes will get you some items. I don't think any of them are particularly amazing. They're good, but not amazing. I wish to fight you. You can fight her, and maybe you can steal a particular object afterwards.
Yes, this is the thing. Because if I yeah.
And I think I wish to sit in your swell chair is literally just. You get to sit in a chair.
It's an interesting one, number 4.
Oh, I don't know if that gives you an exclusive perk or not. I can't
Do
remember.
I get to fight her afterwards?
No.
No.
Don't think so, but I'm
Not for
going
4,
to
no.
check.
I think I picked 4 when I did my playthrough.
Okay, I'll tell you what sitting in her chair does.
Yes.
It actually grants you all 3 of the other things. Sorry. No, sorry. Okay, so what it does is, you get the prizes. You also get the called off girls, but Tin Lizzie can also randomly appear in encounters to help you.
Interesting.
But if you want the throne for yourself,
I kind of want the throne.
I think that's how you get it.
I will say that the 4th option, when I played through it, it did give me the chair as well.
Oh, it does give you the chair.
I think so.
You know what? I wish to sit in your swell chair. Let's go for it. I wish to sit in your swell chair. I wish to sit in your swell chair.
Oh, sorry. Nope.
Oh, come on, just for a second.
Only the boss of the Tin Lizzies can sit on the Crescent Throne.
That
Sorry, kid.
stinks. Oh, come on, let me sit in your chair with bewitched and full mysticality.
I think you need one or the other.
No, you need both for that one.
You need that's very specifically both, yeah.
No, there's actually multiple skills you can have, but you still need full mysticality.
Anyway, I waggle my fingers at them and do that trick where the pupils go all swirly. It's perfectly safe and couldn't possibly result in any problems, I promise.
Well, alright, fine, but just for a second.
Wicked! Big Liz stands up and you take her seat on the Crescent Throne. It's cold and not very comfortable, but it does make you feel pretty powerful. Wow, this is great.
Glad you like it. Now get up.
Nah, seeing as how I'm the boss of the gang now, I think I'll enjoy it a little longer.
What did you just say?
I said I'm the boss of the Tin Lizzies now, and I said it while sitting on the Crescent Throne. Twice.
Nice try, Dipstick, but the power of the throne doesn't apply unless you already are the boss.
I was the boss as soon as I sat down. You said, while sitting on here, only the boss of the Tin Lizzies can sit on the Crescent Throne. And here I am, sitting on it. Ipso facto, I'm the boss.
Why, you little...
And the first change I'm making is that from now on, changes in gang leadership can only occur via written agreement from the current boss, which is me.
You promised me you wouldn't cause any problems.
I don't see any problems from where I'm sitting.
Grr.
Take it easy, Big Liz. I'm just messing with you.
Huh?
I don't have time to run a gang. I'm busy. But I'm busy with something kind of weird. And I think I might need your resources. So you can run the gang same as always. All I need is for you gals to help me out if I need backup.
Hadouken!
Yes. Take that. Take that, Hadouken. As Turbo resubscribes on Prime for 39 months. Shade above the test, my favourite. Yes, indeed, thank you. Also thank you to the Random Genius, actually, who resubscribed before we began for 79 months. It's apparently sub time once again.
Indeed.
In general. Welcome. Anyway, I swear on the Crescent Throne that as soon as I'm done with this whole crazy mess I've fallen into, I'll make you full official boss of the Tin Lizzies again.
Alright, I guess I deserve it for falling for that trick. You win, boss.
Great. Here, you can sit back down if you want. This thing's uncomfortable.
I'll stand, thanks. So what do you need from me?
Well, I could use supplies.
Supply shed's over there. Here's the key.
You got an item, the Chop Shop's shed key.
And if you get in trouble in town, just give a whistle and one of the girls will come help you out.
And we got a tin whistle, which I'm assuming is... only works in Ocean City, this.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it's a nice thing all the same.
Anyway, can we just... Yes! We can drag the... Yes! We can... Yes! Yes!
Investigate the shed first.
No.
Fine.
Yes, that's a
sit
really
on it as
stupid
well.
place to put it.
Said it.
You sit for a moment and reflect on both your power and your responsibilities. You gain the effect heavy is the hand. Oh no! You have surveyed your kingdom and decided which parts of it really need to be hit hard with a thrown wrench. Ranged weapon attacks of +3.
So this is one of those items where you can come back every day to get a perk because they reset when you sleep.
Right. Back to the chop shop.
Yeah. Yep.
Why are the Tin Lizzies flags you down?
Hey, boss.
Oh, my trusted lieutenant, Bessie Nickel.
Close enough.
What's up?
We just sent another shipment of spare parts. There were some leftovers that weren't quite up to our standards of unrustedness and no cracks having. But we thought you might be able to use them for whatever it is that you use this stuff for.
You got an item, Anarchist's Hardware, a collection of pipes and cannon fuse, and well, mostly just pipes and cannon fuse. Anarchy is pretty straightforward. We have a pipe bomb making kit.
Basically.
Excellent. Excellent. Pipe bomb. Oh, well, there's stuff over here too.
All we need is John Cena and a ring, and we're set.
This car has not been noticeably chopped yet. Let's look inside. The doors are locked, dang it, but we can jimmy the lock with a wire coat hanger. You unlock the car, ruining both the lock and the hanger in the process. The glove compartment is full of meat and we gain 120 meat.
Yep.
An old school blacksmith's anvil. This must be where they work on the really vintage cars. Right. We unlock the shed, go inside. Is there anything useful here? More anarchist hardware. And a crowbar. This is a tool for prying things open, like the door of to a saloon for ravens, or a crate containing a tiny tavern for magpies, or the boarded up windows of a speakeasy for jackdaws. You get it. Deals your damage. Deals your muscle plus 1 physical damage. Okay.
So it's an okay weapon for physical, but it does actually do other things as well.
There's a card.
It's a nice starting one.
There's a car door leaning against the wall, which I'm going to guess we can use as a shield or something. Yeah. Oh no, there's a weapon. We can bash people with it.
Well, no, it would replace your duck call.
Yeah. Deals your muscle and physical damage and reduce an opponent's mysticality by 3 once per fight. That's actually better than we've currently got, I think, more or less, with the duck call.
I think the only advantage is the duck call affects all enemies. That one only affects one.
Hang on! The duck call has summoned in a guard Ezio! Greetings! It is a crowbar, you're quite right, Lord Master, by the way. Hail, guard Ezio! Quack, says guard Ezio. That's not how a crow works! Members of the Vortex! Why are you coming in here with your shoddy second-hand ducks? Your crow is broken. Please take it to the nearest repair shop at once. But greetings, people of the Vortex, members of Guard Ezio's group. I hope your Yakuza 5 stream went well, Guard Ezio. Cool! Hey! Well, good service from that shop. Good service from that shop, Raiders. You've repaired your Guard Ezio. Excellent. Anyway, welcome everybody. So the poster says antifreeze is delicious, but it's poison. Yes,
No, poisson.
Poison.
Well, quite possibly. It's a workbench covered in tools. We can make some stuff. Every day on this calendar just says crimes. Excuse me for a second.
I think we've summoned the boss of the Saints again.
Excuse me for just a second. I need to put this immediately into the Game On channel. That's perfect. Okay.
Yep.
Crime. Use your crime emotes, chats. You know you want to. Yeah, that's it. Crimes Day. If you are indeed, is that a follow one or a subscribe one? I forget, but used if you have it. Crime. Indeed, we met the insane army man and now running through the sub-story on Akiyama. Oh, and Mahjong is done. Mahjong is done. No, no, poor guard Ezio.
That's right, Ezio.
One of these days, Ezio will realise that they're actually just games, which is just entirely mahjong. He doesn't have to play the entire Yakuza franchise in order to play it. But a bunch of repair manuals for cars you've never heard of, except one of these books is about weapons instead of cars. You've got an item, welding and wielding. Advanced Weapon Repair for Do-It-Yourself Defense by Tig Fluxcore. Teaches advanced weapon repair techniques. Ooh. Well, as we know, we can read the book and we can then read it again and again and again. There are games that are just mahjong. Crime. 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 You read the book, huh? Turns out you're supposed to repair weapons after using them for a while. Who knew? You got a perk, Weapon Repair Aware. Oh no! No! No!
Congratulations!
Damn it! We have unlocked the weapon durability system. Great!
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
We can get rid of it.
No.
What's the good news?
Your weapons will never actually reach 0 durability.
You go to put the book away, but realise with your newfound knowledge that its spine is broken beyond repair, so you throw it away. Good. Good.
So I believe what happens is, from now on, your weapons will lose half their durability every time.
Oh, so it's one of those situations, in which case it's never really good.
We'll lose it infinitely half-wise, I think.
What is the half-life of your weapon? It's a workbench covered in, so let's make some stuff. Okay, so we've got fancy combat items which we can do with the Anarchist hardware, so let's do that. Yeah. A nuclear bomb!
Yep.
Sure! Let's make an ice bomb. Yeah, ice bomb 2. And a brace.
This might be your last hardware.
Yeah, this is the last.
If you have another one or not.
You'll get more.
We'll get more.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get more. This is just a heads up. That's.
I'm gonna get the abrasive discus as well. Actually, no, what? No, sorry, I'm gonna get another nuke. More nukes. We'll not make any more combat items.
So if you go, if you go look at one of your weapons now, you'll see that it has a durability rating.
Where is naught of 17? Yes, the spork is a 14.199 of 15.
It will never get to
well.
max. However, there is an option to turn it off in the options if it annoys you.
Weapon durability.
Supposedly.
You know how to look for it, but do you really want to? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it on there just so we can find out later. Okay. New. What's the new stuff? Oh, weapon durability is obviously the new perk.
Yep.
Woo! Thank you so much. Okay, on we go back to the map of Ocean City. We do have the fridge factory. Let's go to Miss Brewster's.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
You notice a strangely discoloured patch of curb next to a sewer grate. The concrete appears to have absorbed a significant quantity of magical sewer energy. We will lose our psychogeologist powers to collect a sample. There are some books which were just not meant to be read. Yes, but mostly they're due to those are religious ones. It's strange. Stone like this is normally found only close to ley line intersections, and sewers and ley lines are very different things. Almost the opposite things. We gained glowing ooze, which replaces the glowing ooze we just used.
Yep, but that's fine.
Watch out for the cackling manhole cover. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Georgie. I'm just a clown. A clown playing a game at Miss Brewster's home for travelling salesmen, established 1899. But never mind that. Look, on the ground, it's a message in hobo code which says, "Nice lady, but she only likes salesmen." This would be useful to a non-hobo, but at least you got some translation practice. It gets 5 XP.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Might also be a clue. Also, there was something else that materialised. They're called tulips, but in this case there are 3 of them. Ooh, look at that. The rocks in the plant have accumulated quite a bit of grease. Must be because of their proximity to salesmen. Got an item, sordid grease, times 2 and 5 XP. We're going to keep going back here and just see that. If you're bored by this boarding house, you could just leave. No. Door is locked, head inside. Yeah, sure. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stir-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Let's listen in. Have fun, guys.
Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this. We all acting like panicked school children.
Mrs. Brewster, you gotta call the cops.
Ha! What this town calls police, I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. I want to have these hooligans turning my house upside down.
But there's been a murder. Somebody has to do something.
What you can all do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious.
The men file up the stairs, abashed but still fidgeting nervously. We will talk to the woman. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I don't have any vacancies. Or, well, I suppose I do, but I can't let you have that room until this whole mess has been sorted out.
One of those men says something about a mother.
Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night, and nobody heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end.
Well, there's a chance to do a side quest, and of course we're going to do it. Maybe I can help. My name's Kevin Kenfonso of the Boston Kenfonsos. I'm kind of an independent investigator sort of thing.
Oh, like that Belgian fellow in the mystery novels.
What? Sure.
Well, that's marvellous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably.
Excellent, so long as I have to go back to Belgium again.
Thank goodness.
You're telling me. What can you tell me about the victim?
He was a travelling salesman. All my lodgers are travelling salesmen.
And what did he sell?
Oh, they come and go so frequently, I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea.
Well, how did he die?
I'm not sure. The body is missing. Look, you better just go and have a look for yourself. He was in free C. I locked the door so that no one can mess around in there.
We got the key to room 3C, the victim's room in Miss Brewster's boarding house. Let's go! By let's go, I mean let's go and do other things. Not a crumb to be found on the dining table. Miss Brewster keeps this place spick and span. A little note next to the phone says, "Do not use phone." Hooray! Tiny oil paintings of previous borders. Why is there tiny oil paintings of previous borders? That's very suspicious. But yeah, I'd like to remember them, yeah. Immediately suspicious. The radio plays agreeable music at a polite volume. The bathroom door is locked. Well, we'll see about that. Up we go. 2C and 2D. There's also a mat there. Let's go. A communal hat rack, but nobody's using it at the moment. 2A, 2B. Well, so we can speak to everybody, I guess. Probably check out the crime scene and freeze it before trying to view lodges. Well, okay. If
you will be going back to.
You will be speaking to all of them
as we try and identify the criminal. Ooh, shoes.
The crime.
Some high-heeled shoes have been carelessly left in the hallway. You're not sure which aspect of this would upset Miss Brewster the most. We shall take the shoes. We've got extra high heels, which makes your steps higher. We will immediately put these on because we want to see what they look like. As we know that's all the shoes do is change your walk. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You unlock the door and put the key in the secret pocket you use for things that won't ever need to be referred to again. You step into room 3C and discover...
That's you.
That's you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm trying to find the appropriate sound effect. Hang on, I've actually got one. You step into the room 3 and discover... Holy crap! A massive pool of blood on the floor. And like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Oh dear. Why is that thing from the introduction sequence to the Crystal Maze there?
Yes. You should investigate it.
I am going to investigate, but first I'm going to take off these high heels. There's murder walking in them, you know. Right, what's over here? Ah! An ordinary wash station, no clues here. There's also a mirror. Check yourself for clues. Okay, this is just to change the face figure.
Yeah.
But we can fish with a fishing rod.
You better do it now.
We've got a handful of clean water, which is cures an ally who is on fire, unsurprisingly.
Yep.
And there's nothing
That's
else
it.
there.
I mean, to be fair, it's tiny little.
The wardrobe is locked. Nothing interesting about the bed except for that it's next to a massive puddle of blood. Oh my god, we can fish inside the puddle of blood!
Yep.
Nothing must be shallower than it looks.
Make sure to investigate the mat as well.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
This throw looks pretty ordinary apart from the symbol on it. You roll up the rug and... Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. Never have guessed. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned onto the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram. And it even smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some type of ritual killing? Great, like a regular old murder wasn't enough. So... yeah, there's nothing else. The window's locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house!
Dun dun dun!
There you go, Earth. Right. We must investigate. Oh, we need to report back to... Of course we do.
Come on.
You there!
Got to go through those dialogue trees somehow.
Well, Miss Brewster, I had a look in room 3C.
Did you find anything?
I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross.
Did you find anything else?
Yes, actually. An occult ritual circle.
What? Oh my goodness! You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice?
I'm afraid it looks that way, ma'am, yes.
Well, I've always felt the Lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit.
Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult, do you know?
Well, I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around.
Sure, of course I do. Right, let's obviously lock there still. We go up. Let's start from the top. Room 3D. You knock on the door. A voice calls out about opening it. Hello? Hi, I'm investigating the murder. How well did you know the other salesman here? I don't know any of these guys, although I think there's a guy who sells brushes who neighbours with a guy who sells pants. Okay, thanks. You knock on the door and the salesman looks out. Hello? Who are you? I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people who live here? Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about the other salesman is the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives the one above the one who sells brushes. What? Oh, okay.
If you like logic puzzles...
You knock on the door and the salesman opens it. Yeah, something like it. Oh, hey, we meet again. Oh, yeah, you're the sunglasses guy looking exactly like me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's me, baby. What can I do for you? Well, I'm investigating the murder. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people who live here. I don't really know any of these guys. The fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. Then the guy that sells pants. All I can tell you about him is that he isn't the guy right below me. Sorry, no problem. Thanks anyway. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go through this. I'm just going to ask you. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't
That's
be bothered to go. Oh, what's that and that's this. Let's just ask everybody. So, you knock on the door. Who's there? I'm not opening this door with a killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help? The salesman specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? I'm not sure, but it isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the end of this hall as the victim either. Okay, so we know it's not 3D from that. We know it's not 3D, and we know it's not the... at least we don't think that it's obviously the sunglasses salesman, because unless these sunglasses are mysteriously occult all of a sudden.
No, he says it's not the one above him, and the above him that's where the sunglasses goes.
Yeah, exactly. So you knock on the door, and the salesman sticks his head out, who was voiced by the random genius.
Yeah? Oh, hey, I know you.
Oh yeah, you're the guy selling pants from before, right?
That's me. What's up? Want to buy some pants?
Not just now. I'm investigating the murder.
Ah, yeah, real grisly business.
Do you know any of the other salesmen that live here?
Not really. Just the guy that sells the little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets and baubles guy, because he keeps making a racket, dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help you much, though.
Well, it's something. Thanks. And there is the pistol selling guy. Watch out for him, 3D. Watch out for the tables. I mean, yes, of course. They're coming down.
In this economy?
Well, no. Let's knock on the door of 2C. There's no response. Let's try again. You try to knock, but the door's locked. Room 2D, but they're all 2D if you think about it. Ha ha! You knock on the door and the nervous-looking salesman peeks out.
I'm warning you, I'm armed. Oh, I know you.
Yeah, I think we've met before. You sell derringers, right?
That's right, yes. You should buy one. There's a murderer on the loose.
Actually, I'm investigating the murder.
Oh, thank God somebody is.
What do you know about the other salesman here?
I know there's a guy that sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman.
We already knew that. But thanks.
And then neither of them are the victim, by the way.
Well, no. Thank you for that information as well. The victim is not the person that is guilty. Okay. Talk to her again. Excuse me, Miss Brewster. Who lives in 2C? They didn't answer and the door's locked.
Oh, that's because 2C is my room.
Oh, well, can I have a look inside?
Certainly not. That's private. You can't possibly imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That would be terrible for business.
I guess you have a point there, but then again I refer you to this wall of people.
Talk to her again.
Hi there, Miss Brewster.
Have you solved the case yet?
Well, I figured out who the occultist is. Maybe if we confront him with it, he'll either confess or give us some valuable information.
Are you certain you know which one he is? I won't have you accusing the wrong fellow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, shall we gather everyone together at the scene of the crime so you can do a dramatic reveal like the novels?
Sure if you want.
I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it's the most interesting thing to happen here in years.
Uh-huh. You head up to 3C and after a few minutes, Miss Brewster meets you there with the salesman in tow. Alright, well, I suppose you're all wondering why I called you here today. I assumed it was so you could tell us who did the murder?
Yeah, that was my guess, too.
Right, yeah, well, as you can see by this weird circle on the floor, this killing probably had occult significance. Therefore, the most likely candidate is the occult's good salesman, who is the correct answer, which I will be mysteriously told in my ear right now.
Well, which one do you think it is? Just guess, but we'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I was tempted Miss Bruce just because of the fact that she's got that wall full of people that stayed.
It's not Mrs. Brewster, no.
It does feel like a very "this is my murder victims in plain sight" thing to do, though, isn't it?
A little bit, but no, she is genuinely innocent. The clues do give it to you. It is 3B, I believe.
3B.
Yes, 3B.
It's the guy in 3B. Which is 6. Hang on. 3B. Oh,
what?
Hang on a minute.
Yes.
I mean, that gives it away, rather. Right, yeah, well, as you can see this weird circle on the floor, anyway, the guy in 3B.
What? No, I mean, yes, I do sell occult supplies, but that isn't even one of my circles. Are you actually accusing me of murder?
So you're gonna need to press 2.
I was going to say, no, I'm pretty sure you didn't kill anybody. Suddenly the wardrobe door flies open. The salesman jumps out.
Aha! I feel you're all pretty good.
Because this guy sells jokes and gags and stuff.
That's right. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Here, let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. We're in good health.
You've got a Foots ring. The ring bears the insignia of the Fraternal Order of Travelling Salesmen, which is difficult to make out at this small size, but it might be a farmer's daughter. Makes you more likely to encounter travelling salesmen as you go along.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this tiny, tiny room is 8 too many.
We return to the lobby.
Well, I must say that went quite satisfactorily. Here's your pay, young man. You earned it.
We're getting 21 meat and getting 10 XP. Thanks, glad to be of help.
I'd say I'd call you if I ever need your services again, but I think one exciting thing happening here every few years is quite sufficient. If it happens again, I'm just going to throw everyone out.
Good idea. Now, we do have that ring, and I'm wondering if I should wear that and then talk to her again.
It doesn't make you a salesman. It just means it's more likely for you to encounter them.
I just wondered if that would trigger the thing at all. No, the bathroom door's
Nah.
locked. That's no good. Can we get anything else out
Go
of
ask
her?
her again about it now. Yeah. Was there something else you needed?
Can I use your bathroom before I go? I've been kind of here a long time, and
Yes, alright, here's the key.
yes, we got Mrs. Brewster's bathroom key. Putting a lock on the bathroom door and making it so people have to ask you for the key each time they want to use it is a great way to make everybody hate you. Let's go in. Oh, let's go in again. There is... Miss Brewster probably bought this bathtub from one of her boarders. We can fish.
And we will.
Nasty goo. The stuff is so gross that it makes you want to throw it at somebody just so it won't be on you anymore. It deals 10 sleaze damage, which is huge.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
We can fish some more.
And why wouldn't we?
Indeed. We've got some more clean water. We can continue fishing. And again, why wouldn't we?
Fishing is like one of the best skills in the game.
More nasty goo, and we've got everything that was there. There's also on the medicine cabinet that says, take whatever you need. How generous. Most places would reserve this stuff for the people who actually live here. We've got an activated charcoal briquette, which restores 5 HP and cures poison. And we've got a styptic pencil. These are for when you cut yourself shaving, but it's not like you're going to avoid the warranty if you use it on something other than a leg or face or armpit blood, which cures bleeding. That's great news. We can check yourselves out in the mirror, which I'm guessing is doing the same thing. There we go.
Yep.
See you later.
Yeah.
But, most importantly, this is where the travelling salesmen do the most important business. We're going to flush this toilet. We gain 20 XP, and we continue the streak of flushing toilets for reasons that should be obvious if you're familiar with this game series. Alright. We're good here, then. And, oh, only Mrs. Brewster's allowed in the kitchen. Well, nuts to you.
You can't go in yet.
What happens if you go in now?
No, I think you have to come back in a later act.
Actually, let's go back and talk to her. No, there's nothing.
Yes,
There's
was
nothing
there
else.
something else you needed?
No, piss off. Right, we're actually out of time. Which means that it's next week or some other time we will get to the fridge factory.
It's like
Well,
the
we've got-
episode of Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie where they keep going to the fireworks factory but they never actually make it.
I'm just going to skip over that because we've spoken to that guy many, many times at this point. Right, okay, so we'll leave it there then, in that case. In fact, I'm going to take us back to the boardwalk. It's just good to go there. As you're walking past one of Ocean City's many disused public urinals, you notice that that one's been filled up with ice cubes. Okay, so this is... we get more frosty flakes from that.
Yep.
Fine, absolutely fine. We gain XP from that as well because of everything else. Do we have the ability... Can we talk to this guy yet? No.
Nope.
Nope.
Have we got the ability to do the next set of things? No, we don't.
What are your current stats in the minute? Is it 5s across the board?
No, I think he's actually got 676 or something.
677.
677. Do you have anything that can increase your muscle by 1 without?
I'm
tanking
not.
your stats?
No, probably not now.
That's right. We'll get it eventually.
Yeah. I mean, this is still chapter 1.
Yeah, we're still chapter 1.
Yeah.
XP. How do I spend my XP again? I forget.
If you've got all of the basic abilities, XP is then spent on books.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yep.
we're all good for this. We can't do anything else.
Nope.
We just happen to have loads of XP. And we're
alright,
gaining
you'll
it
get to
all
use
the
it.
time.
Then you will go through XP quite quickly later on. So.
Dong. Dong. The game is over. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much indeed to Urtheart and to the Random Genius TA Black for joining me today.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And thanks to all of you guys on Twitch who have joined me for doing this live. Just pretend that each and every one of you is currently in that Ferris wheel. We'll be seeing you next time for more, where we will finally go, I expect, to the Fridge Factory, and all of Blue's dreams will come true. But until
But not
then,
before we go to the church.
if you're watching us on YouTube at a later date, the usual thing, please, that's required in order to have any kind of career on YouTube. You know the ones. But there, bye for now, bye!
Bye.